Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a makeup tutorial today. It's kind of crazy. I haven't done one in so long. Most of my old videos are makeup tutorials, so I miss doing this. I'm excited. I have a lot of favorites from Laura Mercier. And I've been using her stuff for so long, I feel like I don't share it enough. Some of the products are clean and completely EWG not approved, but all of the ingredients on there are clean, and some aren't, so you kind of just have to look at each product. I think more and more of the products, like the newer stuff, is they're doing a better job of clean stuff. But anyways, it's not a 100% clean makeup brand, but a lot of the stuff is, so you just have to look. Just wanted to point that out first, because 99% of the stuff that I share here on YouTube and on my blog and on Instagram is clean. So just a heads up on that. I'm also doing a giveaway, so make sure you stay around until the end, because I'm giving away my favorite mascara and a bunch of Caviar Eye Sticks and some other makeup goodies. So, okay, so let's get started. I have two favorite primers, and I'm using an Illuminating Tinted Moisturizer, so I'm not going to use this primer, but I still wanted to show it to you guys because it's amazing. This is a new primer. It's the Pure Canvas. There's one for like every skin type. This is just the Illuminating one, but they have like a hydrating one and perfecting one and all of that. And this is also part of that new primer collection. This is the one I'm going to use today. This is the the Pure Canvas Power Primer Supercharged Essence, and it's silicone free. So this is basically like a skincare product and makeup primer all in one. I love products like that. So I'm gonna give it a shake first. I'm just gonna put a few drops of this all over, and it really does prime your skin. I'll show you the texture of it. It's not too runny, not too thick. It's just a really good primer. So we just got our puppy 4 days ago. Her name is Frankie, and she is a Aussie Doodle. We love her so much. She's really young, so she is, you know, a puppy, has puppy things, nipping, and she's not fully potty trained yet, but she is such a good puppy. All right, so this is a tinted moisturizer. It has SPF, which is why I love it. I also just love this on its own, if I'm just wearing, or if I'm not wearing any makeup for the day. This is SPF 20, so I like wearing this too as like my moisturizer. Tinted moisturizers are my favorite. I'm gonna put it on with my hands, and then I'm gonna blend it with my sponge. So I just put like, I don't know, maybe like a dime size amount. I'm just gonna kind of put it all over. I'm just gonna bounce this all over and kind of blend that in, and it also will pick up any excess. This is the first time that we are getting a puppy and have had a dog as a family. So if you guys have a dog, let me know in the comments. Let me know all of your puppy training tips. We're doing pretty good, but I feel like, I don't know, she's just a little feisty sometimes. Okay, so after that is all blended in, I'm going to use the rest of my face products. And this is a newer product to me. I'm not sure if this is new, a new product in general, but this is a blush, and it is the shade Peach. It's so pretty, and I thought it would be perfect for this tutorial because it's really pretty for springtime. It's like a nice coral peachy color, and I'm just going to use, this is a Real Techniques brush. This is the buffing brush. I like it because it's not too dense, so it doesn't pick up too much of the product. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just gonna smile, find the apples of my cheeks, and kind of just pat it in right there. And then kind of just buff and blend it. Frankie. Okay, the next product is the highlighter that I love using. This is my all-time favorite highlighter that I think I've ever used in my life. This is the Matte Radiance Baked Powder Highlight, shade number 1. I'm not sure how many shades there are, but this is a baked product. You can kind of see it's like domed there. And it just gives you a nice highlight without being shiny or glittery or anything like that. It's just like a radiance, so it's really pretty. Do you have to go potty? I have to take a potty break. I'm gonna use the same brush and just grab some of this and say hi, Frankie. Say hi. Mwah. We had to take a potty break. We are back now. So I think I did one side, so I'm just gonna press it on top of the blush and then down my nose a little bit, around my eyebrows, on top, and just right underneath. And that's pretty much it. But I love how subtle but yet so radiant this is. It's so good. I definitely think that this is probably out of all of these products, this is my favorite one. Next is the Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder. This is this has a 1 on it. I'm thinking that it's because there might be more shades, but anyways, this is just an under eye powder, and I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of it. I need to find a brush. This is just an e.l.f. brush. It's the Flawless Concealer. It's just like an under eye brush. I'm gonna dump a little bit into the lid of this. It's actually already some in the lid. These are not the best for traveling, which is the only thing I don't like about loose powders, but you just swirl. I dumped a little in the lid, you swirl, tap, and then press it in. That's the key to loose powders too, is the application. You can't just dump your brush in the, excuse me, in the container and just go for it. You gotta like prep your product and your brush. So I'm just gonna pat this in all under my eyes, my under eye area. And really, I wish I had a bigger brush. Let's see. This one might be a little too big, but I am going to use this one. It's just a bigger fluffy brush. So, and I'm just gonna grab some like that and press it all over this like triangle area here. And this just sets your concealer if you're wearing any. I'm not today, but it'll set my foundation that I have in that area and brightens your under eye area. Powders are really key if you are going to be wearing your makeup for a longer period of time than just a couple of hours. If you're gonna like wear your makeup all day, you have to set it at least in that area with a setting powder. So this is the other setting powder that I love, and this is just the translucent loose setting powder. This is like an OG product. A lot of people use and love this. So if I don't use the Secret under eye one, I use this one. And the only difference is this really isn't brightening. I do feel like it is a little brightening though. It definitely doesn't dull your skin. And then they also have other shades in this. I think there's like a rich or a deep shade, and then there's also a glow formula, which I was so excited about. And then just put it all over my face and it was like way too much. I look like a vampire. It's definitely very much like a highlighter. So if you do use the glow one, I definitely recommend using it just where you use highlighter. So there's my spiel on that, but I love this one. And this is the one I use most of the time, the Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder. Okay, I did my brows off camera because it wasn't Laura Mercier, so it don't matter. And I have 2 things left to do. One is the eyeshadow sticks that I'm going to show you, and then my mascara. So there are 12 new shades of this Caviar Eye Stick. These are amazing because they're super easy to use, and once you put them on and it sets, it does not move your entire day. So they're long wear, super easy to use, basically right up my alley. I'm going to use the 2 new shades, Nude Rose and then a little bit of the Pearl to kind of just highlight. So this is how you use them. It literally is just a twist up stick. I have a ton of these. There are so many shades, but these are all, oh, I'll show you. These are the 12 new shades. So there are a bunch of different bold colors, which I'm loving. I think spring is a good time to just incorporate more color. Coming from me, I like never use color, but I think it's fun sometimes. Okay, so you just color this on, and this one is the nude rose, right? Yes, nude rose. And I'm just gonna put this shade, it's like a nice medium golden shimmery shade, so I'm just gonna put it all over. Just pop it on. I'll blend just a little bit with my finger, especially around the edge, kind of just blend it out. Super easy, and that's it. It's so pretty. I love this color. And then I'm gonna do the other side. I love these because you don't need like an eyeshadow primer. You don't have to mess with brushes. So if you're just using these to like go to work or just something easy for the day, it's just the best. So easy. Okay, both sides are blended. And then I'm gonna use that other shade. It's a really light, like opalescent kind of shade. It's just called Pearl. I'll put these on the back of my hand too, so you can see how easy they glide on. That shade, I'll put the other one next to it too. So pretty. So there's the rose and there's the pearl. Okay, just gonna use the pearl like in the corner of my eye, and that's probably it. Just to kind of highlight over there. Maybe a tiny bit under my eyebrow. Okay, and for the mascara, I am going to first curl my lash and then my lashes, and then this is the mascara. It is, what is it called? Caviar Volume. I love the brush, and this is a huge tube. It has a big, nice brush. Love this mascara so much. I'll show you the brush really quick. It's kind of like a spiraled, fluffy. Love it so much. It's a good volumizing brush. So first I'm just going to curl, and then I will apply 2 coats of the mascara. Went back in and kind of went over the shadow just a little bit to touch it up, get the mascara off of my face that I got everywhere, and then to kind of pull in the whole eye look, I'm going to take this brush. It is a Morphe brush, and it's just a tiny little flat brush like that. I'm going to grab a little bit of the rose, nude rose shade, just like this. And then I'm going to put it on my bottom lower lash line, kind of just tie it in. So I'm just going to put it under my lash line and just a little bit. Some people can't do their mascara with their mouth closed. I can't do this with my mouth closed. It's impossible for me. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit, whoops. A little bit more just on this side. Okay, so that is the final look. There are 10 more of these sticks out of the 12 new shades. And I'm giving them all away, along with a new tube of the mascara that I just used. So to enter this giveaway, I will put all of the information in the description below, on the side, wherever the description on this video is. I think I'm going to add a few more goodies into. I have a couple more Laura Mercier things that I have extra that I'm going to add into this bundle. If I do, I'll add that, or I will put that in the description too. Thank you guys for watching this video. Good luck if you enter the giveaway, and I hope that you're doing good during this quarantine time. This is the first time I've done my makeup in probably 2 weeks, and it's probably going to be the last time I will do it for another 2 weeks. So let me know if there's anything that I can do for you to help support you during this time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Good luck. Have a good day. Bye.